Good morning, you all. Today we are going to know about a salt well known as plaster of Paris. It is commonly called POP, POP, plaster of Paris. The chemical formula of plaster of Paris is CaSO4 half H2O. CaSO4 half H2O, that is, this water molecule is present in calcium sulfate molecule and water of crystallization. Chemically it is named as calcium sulfate hemihydrate. Calcium sulfate hemihydrate. It is known as plaster of Paris due to the reason that first of all it is made by heating gypsum. This gypsum is calcium sulfate dihydrate. Gypsum is a hydrated salt containing two molecules of water of crystallization CaSO4 2H2O. First of all, it is made by heating gypsum at 100 degrees Celsius. So it is called POP, and we know that gypsum is found in Paris in abundant amount. Due to this reason, this chemical salt calcium sulfate hemihydrate is called POP, that is plaster of Paris. Here is the reaction condition. Gypsum must be heated under 100 degrees Celsius. At this temperature, gypsum loses 3 water molecules and is converted into calcium sulfate hemihydrate. This is the actual formula. Actual molecular formula of POP, that is plaster of Paris, is CaSO4 bracketed 2.H2O. It means one molecule of water of crystallization is attached with the 2 molecules of calcium sulfate. So now we can say that calcium sulfate hemihydrate is known as POP. Here is the question that why the heating should be controlled up to 100 degrees Celsius. If we heat the gypsum above 100 degrees Celsius, then gypsum loses all of its water of crystallization and is converted into anhydrous calcium sulfate, which is known as dead bird plaster. If we heat gypsum above 100 degrees Celsius, then we get anhydrous calcium sulfate. This is anhydrous calcium sulfate, and this is known as dead bird plaster. This calcium sulfate, that is anhydrous calcium sulfate, has no property for setting into a hard mass on watering like plaster of Paris. So my dear children, it should be heated. I mean to say that gypsum should be heated up to 100 degrees Celsius to get plaster of Paris. If we heat above 100 degrees Celsius, then we get anhydrous calcium sulfate, which is not our purpose. Properties. It is a white border. It is a white border. When it is treated with water, I mean to say that on wetting, it is converted into gypsum, CaSO4 H2O. When it is wetting, we get calcium sulfate dihydrate, that is gypsum. It is a hard mass. So on wetting, plaster of Paris is converted into a hard mass. You can see the person having plaster after fracture of bones. It is used to keep fracture bones in right position by the doctors. Doctors plastered the fracture part, suppose this hand, by using plaster of Paris to keep the bones, fractured bones in right position for their joining process. Plaster of Paris is also used for making statues, toys, and various types of patterns, designs to decorate houses, buildings, and so on. Plaster of Paris is also used to close cracks. Small cracks in walls, buildings, utensils, apparatus in chemical lab. It is used to close them. Plaster of Paris is also used to make the system airtight during a process. So we find that plaster of Paris plays an important role in our life, and it is very important for us. Thank you.